So last night my LG TV gave up. So I started searching YouTube and I found a guy that says to take the motherboard out of it and put it in the oven. Will it work? I figure at this point, what have I got to lose? If it doesn't work, I'll just go out and buy a new TV. So let's give it a shot and confirm whether it works or not. So here's my 47-inch LG TV. It's about 7 years old and I'll show you what it's doing. Let's turn it on. Goes streaky like that, the LG image, then it goes blank and we've still got sound. And here's my model number. It's a 47-inch LV 5400. And don't miss this one hidden screw right here. So what you want to do is just disconnect all of the cables that are plugged into it and a couple of the ribbon cables and some screws and take the circuit board out. It's not too hard to get these cables off, but let me give you a close-up view on how it's done. On top of these little plugs, there's a clasp. Just push it down. On these bigger ones, there's a tab on each end. Same on these ribbon cables. And if you're interested in making one of these $2 close-up lenses for your iPhone, it will be in the description below. Now cut yourself a piece of cardboard. I used a pizza box. And then a piece of tin foil to protect it from the direct heat from the oven. So what you want to do now is take this and put it in the oven, which has been preheated to 385 degrees Fahrenheit. Then leave it in there for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, shut the oven off and open the door halfway and let it cool naturally until it's cool enough to reinstall. One thing to note is that this does create some odor when you do this. If you've got a small toaster oven, try to do it outside or in your garage. So I've got my little toaster oven, I've got it outside here in the breezeway, and I've got an oven thermometer in there, and I've got it dialed in to 385 degrees, which is just right. The best thing to do is to use one of these oven thermometers to make sure that the temperature of your oven is correct. The thermostats on some ovens are sometimes not very accurate. Like on this one here, it's set at 450, but it's actually at 385. And just make sure there's no direct heat from the element onto it. This one here has a tray in it to protect it from direct heat. And if you don't have one of those, just use a piece of tin foil or a little cookie sheet. And when you're doing this, don't leave it unattended. And it's always good to have a squirt bottle full of water, just in case. So it's been 45 minutes now and it's totally cool to the touch. So let's reinstall it and see if it worked. So here it is all back together. So let's hit the power button and see what happens. Oh man, it frickin' worked. Wow. So putting it in the oven actually does work. Not sure what it does, but it does work. So to anybody that wants to see the original video on baking your motherboard from an LG TV, this is the guy right here that figured out how to do it, Avram Fishkind. And I suggest that you check out his channel because this was brilliant and really easy to do. I've also linked directly to his video in the description below. And Avram, big thumbs up from Chris NoTap. So this confirms that it can be repaired this way. But the question is, how long will the repair last? So what I'll do is I'll pin my own comment to the top and I'll keep replying to it to let you know how long it'll last. Well, I hope this video has helped. If it did, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the bell to get notifications. And we'll see you next time.